Welcome to another episode of Dissrepair. Today I've got a car we've been wanting to do a video on for a long time. This car single-handedly saved the muscle car from extinction in the 90s. It's more American than George Strait, tractor pulling, or even the buffet line at Golden Corral. It's one of my favorite cars, the Ford Mustang. And today we're going to cover one of my favorite body styles, the Foxbody. So Jay came by your house today to see some really cool Foxbody Mustangs.
Yeah.
So tell me what you have here.
Well, we've got two 93 Cobras, and we've got another one out in the driveway. They made them in 3 colors. Between my brother, sister-in-law, and myself, we have all 3 colors.
What makes you like the Foxbody Mustang or all these?
I don't know. There's just something about them. They're kind of iconic. The Cobra itself is most definitely the coolest of all of them. It was what I always wanted when I was in high school, and I couldn't have one then, but I can have one now.
So tell me what makes the 93 Cobra special.
For one, it was the only Foxbody Cobra ever made. They made only 5,100 Cobras altogether. 107 of those were Cobra R's, which no normal person can afford those anymore.
Well, if you could change one thing on these that the factory should have done, what would you change?
Probably a little bit more power than they had. I think they were only 235 back then. Wasn't very much horsepower.
So what kind of horsepower do you make with your car?
I don't really know. I have never had it on a dyno. This has got a 331 with a Vortex supercharger making 13 pounds of boost. It's enough to make me happy. I know that.
So why don't you make a guess just so we can satisfy everybody out there?
Oh, I don't know. 450, 475-ish,
I
maybe.
think he's sandbagging a little, but, we'll say. So does your air conditioner still work?
It sure does. Yeah, air conditioner, heater, got a full stereo. It does have a Tremec TKO 600 transmission to handle a little bit more power. I like the factory wheels, all that kind of stuff. I like it to look as factory as it can.
One thing I wanted to point out is Jay's car has never been wrecked before, and he explains how you can tell.
And these, you can see all the VIN numbers right here. There's another one over there. There's one right there on the hood. There will also be, like on the doors, when you pop the hatch, they'll be on the inside of there. That's how you can tell it's ever been hit before. Have body work replaced and stuff like that. Can't have it perfect, or then I wouldn't want to drive it. Little few rock chips don't hurt my feelings.
Out of all 3 cars, which one is your favorite?
The red one, it's mine.
Kind of gives you that reminiscent of the old going to high school days.
Yep, loading a car full of buddies.
Yes, let's give this thing the beat, see what she's got. I want to feel the power.
That's all right.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's first and second gear.
Yes, it gets it. Hi, and Heather is married to one of the brothers, and apparently she has been forced to drive a 93 Cobra. So tell us
I'm not forced at all. I love this thing.
Tell me about your car.
So black 93 Cobra, I actually got it after we got married. Instead of paying our wedding off, I got a 93 Cobra. So I'm actually very, very proud of this thing.
What's your favorite part about the Foxbody?
I just love the way it looks. It just looked cool driving down the road, and Jay and Ryan had the 2, and I wanted to finish the cycle and have all 3 cars in the family. So I thought it would be cool to fit in with the brothers and have my own little car.
What have you done to it?
Just bone stock. It came how we got it. We haven't done any changes to it or anything. Got the gray leather interior standard. Just beautiful Cobra. It's actually number 179 that was made. So I'm proud of it. I love this car. So.
How often do you drive it?
Not very often. Kind of hard to get. I always have my 2 little girls, so kind of hard to get car seats in it, but I need to drive it more often than I should. But when I do drive it, it's the highlight of my day. I want to put the pack in the supercharger just because of my dog. Wanted to soup it up and have it the Paxton and make it louder and more tough and mean and match up with their cars. Yeah, I don't want to be the weak one. I want to be the tough one. So.
Are you cleaning that car? Clean the Cobra.
This is Jay's brother Ryan,
Howdy.
and he has the Teal Cobra. So tell me about your car.
Teal 93 Cobra. Vortex supercharged. Way it was supposed to be, but just a little bit more power.
Nothing special, but it's supercharged.
Well, yeah, but hey.
Does your car make more power than your brother's car?
No.
He'll never see this video, I promise.
Yes, he will. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't?
No, it doesn't. His is much faster. It's a 306. I think it makes about 13 pounds of boost.
What about your car? Do you like to share?
I wouldn't say it's special about my car, but our first dog was named Paxton after Paxton Superchargers, but I put it, there's a Vortex on it, so it don't make sense, but it works.
So why did you choose Teal?
My brother called me and said, hey, a friend of mine's going to sell his Teal 93 Cobra. And I said, well, man, I want it if I can sell that car. And the guy called me that day and offered me full asking price for my GT, so I sold it and went the very next day and picked this car up. Perfect storm and worked out, and he's since tried to buy it back, but it's not going to happen.
So, riding in the Teal Cobra with Ryan.
Yes, sir.
His brother said that his car's the fastest. I don't know.
It is.
It is? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it'll outrun mine for sure.
Yeah.
But that's okay. The older brother needs that.
Yeah, you gotta let him have it once in a while.
Absolutely. It's pretty quick.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's find out. I want to feel this. Okay, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
Now I know people who don't think the Foxbody Mustang is the best looking Mustang ever made. They would argue that a 67 Fastback or a 69 Mach 1 was peak Mustang design. However, what the Foxbody chassis lacks in its looks, it more than makes up for in its bite. I like to think of it as its younger brother that has to prove itself. The Foxbody ended its run in '93, but it's still the go-to car for racers on the street and at the tracks even today. And I believe that it started the upward trend in American muscle cars that can be felt today in today's Chargers, Challengers, Camaros, and Mustangs. I'd like to thank Jay, Ryan, and Heather for showing us their cars today. Until next time, thanks for watching.